This is the 13th part of our 4.2 To Serve with Love. So, open your books, page number 183. On this page number, in this first row, second paragraph, when this arrangement. From this line, we are going to start today. Now, listen carefully. When this arrangement had been set up it means place something in position. Set up, there was the skeleton. Skeleton it means, in the last part I have told you meaning of this word. Skeleton it means the framework of a bone inside the body. Hanging from a hook, screwed. Screwed it means attached with screw. Attached with screw. Screwed into the top of its skull. Skull it means the bony framework of the head. So, suppose this is the bone structure of human head. So, this bone structure of human head is called skull, and if there is the whole bone structure of human body, so this whole human body is called skeleton, and skull it means only this head, the bony framework of the head. Only this head is called skull, and skeleton it means full bony structure or framework of body. Screwed into the top of its skull, gently revolving. Gently it means very slowly, very softly. Revolving it means to turn round. So, at the top of this skull there was a screw, and that screw was hanged to a string, and therefore this framework was moving here and there because that was hanging in the air. Therefore, revolving at the end of the cord. Cord it means string, or another meaning is thin rope. So any very thin rope or any string we use to hang something, that is called cord. So here we get the information that when all the arrangement on the stage were finished, everything placed on its position, so that time the skeleton was hanging there, and that skeleton was attached with a cord with a string, and that string was attached to a screw, and that screw was fixed in the head, in the skull of that skeleton. This was somewhat in the nature of comic. Comic, it means funny. Comic relief, and the school showed its approval. Approval, it means the act of approving. So what is the meaning of approve? Approve, it means accept as satisfactory or good. Approval by laughing uproaringly. Uproaringly, it means, look at the board. It means loud and noisy disturbance. So when every student saw this skeleton on the stage hanging with a cord with a string, and that skeleton was moving here and there. So after watching this image, this picture on the stage, every student started to laugh loudly, and everyone made a very noisy disturbance in that audience. And that was very comic, very funny relief for all the students. All the students were before this very serious, very seriously they were listening every report. But after this incident, every students became very happy. Everyone started to laugh very loudly. But levity. Levity, it means, meaning of this word is given on page number 185. Levity, it means the treatment of a serious matter with humor. So this was a serious matter. Whatever the student is presenting his report, that was a very serious matter, but he was presenting that in a humorous way. He was not presenting that very seriously, he was presenting that in a very serious way. But levity soon evaporated. Evaporate, it means, look at the board. Evaporate, it means disappear. When Furman began to speak. So, before the whole atmosphere of that audience, of that conference hall was very serious, but when Furman, the student, started to speak, after that, that seriousness completely disappeared from that audience, from that conference hall. His voice was clear and precise. Precise, it means having, first meaning is having great value. Second meaning is affecting. So his voice was clear and precise, and he had a strong sense of the dramatics. So Furman's voice was very clear, and his voice was very valuable, and it affect on other people's. And also he had some sense of dramaticness, some funniness, some comicness to present in his speech. Calmly he told them that it was a female skeleton, that was a fact and could easily be proved. So very calmly he told everyone that this skeleton is a female skeleton, this skeleton is a woman's skeleton, and that can be proved very easily that this skeleton is a woman, lady's skeleton or female skeleton. But he could not say with any assurance. Assurance, it means certainty, whether she had been Chinese or French or German or Greek. Nor could he say if she had been born or brown or white or mix of both. So at first he told everyone that this skeleton is a woman's skeleton, this skeleton is a lady's skeleton, female skeleton. But he cannot tell certainly that this skeleton is from a Greek lady, from a French lady, or from of German lady. Nor he could say this skeleton is a black person's female skeleton, white female, white woman skeleton, or mixed color. It means father from black race and mother from white race, or mother from black race and father from white race, and when they get a child, so that child is called mixed color. So he cannot tell certainly that this skeleton is of a German lady, French or any other country, or this lady is a black, white or mixed. He cannot tell anything about that, but he can certainly tell that this skeleton is a women's skeleton, is a female skeleton. And from that he said the class had concluded that basically all people were same. And whatever he wanted to tell the whole class that every person is the same. God had made everyone same, everyone is equal. This he wanted to tell the students, and all the students in that conference hall, in that audience, understood whatever Furman wanted to tell them. They understand clearly that every person is same. The trimmings it means, look at the board. Trimmings it means decoration. Here decoration it means cloth. Trimmings might be different, but the foundations were laid on according to the same blueprint. So there could be different kinds of cloths in different country. People may be wearing different language, they could be speaking different color they may have, but the main framework, the main blueprint is the same for every person, and those all people were made by that same blueprint. It means there is no difference in any people. Foreman was wonderful. He had them eating out of his hand. Now this is the phrase, eating out of someone's hand. It means eating out of someone's hand. Meaning of this phrase is completely under control of someone. He had them eating out of his hand. So Furman was very wonderful in his speech, and therefore he made everyone, every audience in his control. Whatever he was telling to them, they were accepting that thing very easily. Miss Dare's contribution was something of an anticlimax. Anticlimax it means Look at the board. Let me first clean this side. Anticlimax. Anticlimax, it means disappointing end to an exciting series of events. Miss Dare's contribution was something of an anticlimax after Furman's performance. So Furman's performance was very interesting. Every child, every student in that conference hall enjoying his speech, his report. After that, after Furman, there came Miss Dare's and her contribution, her report was anticlimax for everyone. It means everyone became very disappointed because before this they were laughing, they were hearing everything very interesting. That atmosphere, Miss Dare when came, that atmosphere become very serious. And she seemed to realize it. Realize it means understand clearly. And when Miss Dare started to present her report, she saw that everyone became very bored, everyone looked very bored, and she understood clearly that she could see on the face of the students. She spoke about the problem which all humanity it means human race, has been faced in terms of sickness and diseases. So she gave information about the sickness and illness in all the humanity, what kind of problems by sickness and illness, diseases, all the humanity facing in the world, and of the advantages gained by interchange. Interchange, it means in the last part I have given you meaning of this word. Interchange, it means exchange with each other, to give and receive of knowledge, advice and assistance. Assistance, it means help. Then she spoke about that we can get advantages by interchanging, exchanging our knowledge, our advice and our help with each other. Then we can get advantage on sicknesses and diseases in the whole world. So in this way this part ends here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.